Okay, I'm Eddie Conway. I'm here for the real news. I'm getting ready to talk to two of the city's finest artists. I'm talk to Justin and Ernest. In our background is some work that Ernest have done. Justin have done the Freddie Gray mural down in the Gilmore Homes area. We have interviewed him before, but I just want to do a follow-up and find out, well, what is this about? Why did you do that?
I would first like to say it's a collaboration.
Okay.
My concept, I was also trained in some of the newer techniques of mural painting by Gaia, who's also very well known muralist here in Baltimore and actually nationally and even internationally. But he trained me back in May 2014 on how to use spray paint, using a lift instead of scaffolding. And his name is on the wall also with my name. So, but this was a mural that Open Walls 2, which is was a Station North project, curated by Gaia. And the owner of the house, J.C. Falk, volunteered his wall because he felt that there are a lot of fabulous walls in this neighborhood, but he felt that he hadn't seen any black muralists painting any walls. So he volunteered his wall. I was contacted by Gaia and we met, and we discussed subject matter.
Well, now, for people that don't know, who is that?
Okay, so these are three people that strongly influenced my work and my life. Malcolm X to the left, James Baldwin to the right, and Nina Simone. And what makes them extremely significant to me was that throughout different decades of my life, I was strongly influenced by, in the 20s it was Malcolm X, 30s James Baldwin, and in my 40s now is a resurgence of Nina Simone. So part of our goal is to project or create certain images to help elevate the collective consciousness of our society in a positive way. You know, so especially with the project that's going on in Sandtown now.
Yeah, you know, you went down there, and frankly, when I first went past and saw you down there by yourself, I was a little concerned. You know, one white guy out in the middle of the projects, and Freddie Gray had just gotten beaten brutally by 3 white police, and there you were out there, up on the wall, on the scaffold, doing what you were doing, and a crowd of people were standing around there, and I was like, are they gonna get him? I mean, how did you feel? I mean, and why did you decide to go down there?
It was the type of thing that, you know, this was an issue that, you know, I'd done a lot of work about, and just really, I really care deeply about, you know, just seeing, you know, all this police brutality in this city that's been going on for, you know, not just 2000, since Ferguson. This is like, this goes deep, and I, you know, initially just kind of became interested in using street art as a form of civil disobedience, and then using the power of street art, which is, you know, essentially just me and a roller and a ladder and a small amount of money of paint, and going in there and creating an outcry, creating solidarity for those that need it. And that's all for a very small amount of money that can be done.
Well, we're going to be back again to talk to y'all, because I understand y'all going to do some work for the real news in the very near future. And so we're going to see if we can't work on that project. And thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. And thank you for joining the real news.